Hello friends, Satyendra here, and in this video, let's modify all the part parameters within the assembly design. So let's get started. And for this, I have stop valve assembly with me. Here I have assembled multiple parts. Each part will have a set of parameters. These are the part parameters. Now all these part parameters, you can directly open the part, go to the parameters, and you can update it. You can just type the value. So this is one way of doing this, but instead of that, I want to do this within the assembly design. So to update all the part parameters within the assembly design, there are different ways to do that. One way is you just go to the parameters, change it to the part, select the part, modify it here. Let's say modeled by SK, updated, go for the next part, select modeled by SK. So this is one way to update that. So like that, you can keep selecting different parts and you can add the value here. This is one way of doing that. Second way is modifying the parameters through the tree column. This is helpful when you have your data in an Excel format. So you can just copy your data from Excel to all the parts at a time. You go to tree columns. So in higher version, you have tree columns directly here. In lower versions, you will get this option inside the setting. So here you have a setting options. If you click that, you will get these two options inside that. One is tree filters, another one is tree columns. So go to the tree columns. This is the window you get. And from here, you can just access model parameters. Now when you access model parameters, you get all the parameters listed here. Now let's say I want to update drawing number here, and here I am not getting that parameter. Why I am not getting that parameters? That is because if you go to your assembly parameters, you don't have that parameters listed here. That parameter you need to add here. So let's add that. I have drawing number. I'll go for string. Just say OK. And now if you go for tree column, if you change to model parameters, you'll get the drawing number. So I have this parameter here. Now select this parameter, push it this side, apply it and say OK. Now see, the drawing number which was added there is coming here. Now directly from here only you can add all the drawing numbers, just like this. So one by one you can keep adding here. At a time you can add all these values. Similarly, in case you need model description, then first you add model description as your assembly parameter. Again I will take string here. I'll say OK. Now if I go to tree column, model parameters, I'm getting model description here. I'll select this, take it this side, apply, OK. Now you are getting another column for model description. So just like that, you can add all the parameters at a time, which is much better than previous two techniques. Then again, once you have filled that, you can go to the tree column and then you can go to model parameters. You can select it, move it back, apply, OK. So this way you can fill the value for all part parameters at a time. So this was modifying the part parameters within the assembly design. Now the next is creating a set of part parameters within the assembly design. Now if you have anything to say, let me know in the comments below and I will reply it as soon as possible. Thank you.